I have, for 3 years, researched this industry and am assembling a book that will be published in the spring. Part of the research led me to the conclusion, and there are so many bright minds in this industry. I'll mention here 4 of them, but I think that, from my research anyway, that the pioneers for automated selling began in the 90s with the idea that Bill Gross came up with to auction search. And then, of course, Ted Mizell was hired by Bill as the CEO of then Go2, which became Overture, which was later sold to Yahoo. They built the auction systems that automated the sale of advertising. I think that Michael Walrath and Brian O'Kelly then brought the innovation into display advertising. It's definitely unfair to identify 4 people, but I at least wanted to offer these names for your consideration because I think they were paradigm changing in terms of their ideas and their implementations. So, automated selling. I'll try to avoid analogies. I will offer one here. I liken automated selling to the selling of songs on iTunes. Advertisers today often want to buy one impression at a time. They want to look at a user that comes into your site and have priority, privileged access to see the user before other advertiser systems. My boss calls them advertiser programming interfaces, APIs. I think that's a smart way to look at it. You have all of these APIs, these advertiser programming interfaces, plugged in to create supply, ad supply, or depending on which side of the equation you're looking at, you may call it demand. But anyway, the advertisers in the programmatic world want to purchase one impression at a time, not unlike purchasing one song at a time as opposed to a packaged album on iTunes. And it's just one way that I look at it and I find helpful. Now, price, pacing, and priority. I promised to come back to that, but before we got into the configurations that I'm going to offer you.